Hey guys, it's Maguire with Cullen Chevrolet. On this snowy day today, we're going to do a review of this 2025 Chevrolet Traverse RS. This is just going to be a quick exterior and interior review. Starting off with the front end, the RS package gives you this gloss black front end. You get the RS badges, and this one has the blacked out Chevrolet logo. You're going to have your parking sensors all down below. And for you eager-eyed Chevrolet viewers, this is part of your Supercruise, and your Supercruise is also built into the screen. It's something that is amazing that this Traverse does come with it. I also like the headlights, and let me just kind of show them off to you a little bit. I like how skinny they are. It gives the Traverse a really aggressive look, especially when you lock them, and then you get your lower lights as well. Walk around the side with me here so that you can see these massive rims. They're almost up to my hips. Unfortunately, I'm a bit of a shorter guy. These are 22-inch rims in gloss black. I like the fact that it's like a 5-spoke design, which then splits into a 10-spoke design. I think it gives it a really aggressive look. Plus, you've got the blacked out bow ties on the wheel center cap. Walk around, continue with me. You've got the blacked out RS or the Traverse badge, just like the front. And then your 360 camera is built in here. I also like that when you have your turn signal on, it is going to light up as well. And you will have blind spot alert and assist. And then you have your heated mirrors. Keep coming around with me. You're going to have your fuel tank here like all new Chevrolets have, where it no longer has a twist cap. Just like that. Keep coming. Come all the way around here. Take a look at this. I think this is pretty cool how they got this little piece that stands out. It's something you don't notice all the time, but gives it a really nice aggressive look. Then when you're coming around to the back end, you see these quad exhausts. That's the same exhausts that are on the full-size SUVs like the Suburbans, the Tahoe, the Yukon, and the Yukon XL. I think it gives it a really good look. You're going to have more of those blacked out badges with the Traverse and the all-wheel drive here and the blacked out bow tie. When I hit the lock button here, you're going to see how only this corner lights up, and then when I unlock it, it's going to be the same thing. It's a cool look that it goes all the way around the side here, and then you also get this small bit that comes in a little bit farther. You can equip them with the trailer hitch. This one just is not equipped that way. You will have parking sensors in the rear as well. This is a fully loaded Traverse RS. You can't get any other features. Then when you're in the back here, you're going to have a little bit of storage underneath with your rear tire or your spare tire below. I like the fact that it's just one button to drop the back here. Didn't want to work for me there. Clicking the wrong side. Try this one. You can drop the second row seats as well. But let's bring that guy back up. We will get that done once we get back to the front. You do have power tailgate as well. Sorry, the demonstration didn't work a little bit there. Come around this way for me. That's where you can start to see these lights even come farther out. And then this is where you get that beautiful back seat. So I'm going to give you a bit of a demonstration on how it works now. And you can see you have lots of room. So I'm just going to sneak in front of you here. All you have to do is press one button, and this one just folds right back up. If you take a look at the seat here, squeeze in there, it is a beautiful leather seat perforated with the red and white stitching. Gives it a really aggressive look. And then if I touch this button here, it is going to slide all the way forward. Just like that. One more. That's to give you lots of space in. And let me actually sit in here so you can see a full-size adult isn't extremely comfortable in the back, but you still have lots of room. And let me actually steal the camera from my camera lady here. Take a look. That is your heated seats for these back two captain's chairs, something I really love. Let me hand it back to her now, and I will hop out. And you can see it's actually not too bad. And when it beats the price point of getting into a full-size SUV, you can't really complain, and it just pushes back in place like that, and you fold it up. Now let me demonstrate you sitting in it. You could not beat, this is leg room that you would get in a full-size truck. Great You do have their own climate controls in the back. Like I said, that heated seat as well. They do get cup holders as well. And I've seen a lot of people put little storage devices down here. Take a look at this beautiful chrome along the side. Really helps the interior stand out with that upgraded Bose sound system. Let's continue walking around the side here. As well, with all of these Traverses, you're going to have keyless entry on all 4 doors. Take a look at, for all those passenger princesses out there, you're going to have that gorgeous red interior. Also, power driver seat and power passenger seat. Something that I know a lot of families like. And if you notice down below, look at how much storage you have down there. Let's continue walking around the side. You're going to hop in the back seat and I will do a quick demonstration, all right? Thank you. Okay. Now that I am walking into the interior, first thing that I'm going to see as I sit down is, let's start this guy up. Let me turn my heated steering wheel on for my videographer. First thing when you get in it and you know Chevrolets is this right here. That is your Supercruise. It's something that is amazing. You're gonna love it. You also get this nice thick sport steering wheel with the flat bottom here. I also have my heated steering wheel on. You will have your wireless charger down below as well. This vehicle is currently in demo mode, and that's where you can see your massive screen, your rear vision camera, one of my favorite things. You just flick it down like that to be a traditional mirror, and then you get the camera. I love the camera. It's something that I leave on all of the time. In the infotainment, you have quick jumps to your cameras, like your 360 cameras, which is something that all of you do know. You have your different trailering and settings with your ambient lighting. Something that a lot of people don't know is this has auto park. Depending on whether or not you'd like to go in or exit, then we have park. It's something that we're going to do a little bit of a longer video on later, but I love it. It's something that is very cool. Come zoom in a little bit and take a look at this steering wheel. On the right side here is going to be very traditional with your different phone settings, your heated steering wheel, and this button will let me control what shows up there. So we can flick through your adaptive cruise and then back to where we were. I personally like it on this one or the maps. Kind of gives you 2 different things to take a look at. Let me cycle back through them so you know where we are. Then as I was talking about that Supercruise up top, that is actually what tracks your eyes, making sure that your eyes are on the road so you don't have to have your hands on the steering wheel. It's an advanced feature above Tesla's autopilot, and I love it. Then on the right, or on the left side, sorry, where you traditionally see all your cruise control settings, you have another button that you may not recognize. That is a part of your Supercruise. So it currently is unavailable as we're not moving, but when you're driving on any of the highways that are registered a part of Supercruise, like any of the main highways in Ontario, the 400 series highways, all of those will work. If you're on a highway that doesn't have access to Supercruise, you can still have your adaptive cruise control that will take you all the way to 0 and then speed back up, which I love. Coming to the driver's door here, you're going to have your lock, unlock, and your different memory settings. You also have, which is what I like, is you can move your steering wheel with just a touch of the button. You just got to go up, down, forward, or back. I like that they did that over the traditional flip down manual move. I think based off the premium price point of the Traverse now, it's something that they needed to include. You will have an electronic parking brake as well. You have different mode selectors as well. So let's go through them and they will show up on the screen here. So you get a beautiful icon of the Traverse actually towing a trailer. Let's kick it out of trailer mode to snow and ice. Then we will have off-road mode, sport mode, and then normal. Sport mode will be what most people drive in the Traverse RS. It'll heighten the suspension, make the steering a little bit stiffer, giving you a sporty feel, and then making that throttle response even nicer, and it'll hold the gears a little bit longer for you. giving you all that sport. Let me kick back into normal mode. Then I do have an all-wheel drive setting. As I recommend with all of our all-wheel drive systems, always do it from a stop, just for the health of your transmission, engine, and powertrain. It's better to do it that way. So let me turn it back off, turn it back in two-wheel drive mode, and then you have the traditional auto stop start. As soon as I turn the car on, that is the second thing I turn. Just gives you, I like it better. I don't think you need to have it on or off. In this Traverse, I currently have my heated seat on. You also have ventilated seats, which is amazing for the summertime. And one thing that I like is a part of the remote start system. You can have it set so that your heated steering wheel and heated seat come on when you remote start. It is a great way to go through it. If you have any other questions about the Traverse, or you'd like to see any other videos on our GM products, contact me down below. Maguire Blenkin with Cullen Chevrolet.